Hello to my fellow clashers. This is Wade from 2DVD bringing you our second war recap we've ever posted. This was a sad occasion. We didn't win. I'm going to show you the war log. Let me pull it up. If you look here, we lost 55 to 53, and we were really excited after our previous war because we had had our first perfect war. And so we decided to expand the clan, or expand the clan war to 20 on 20. And we got close. I thought if we hit the 55 to 53 range, we would win. But as you can see, we left 1 on 1, 2 on 2, and then just a couple of stars scattered around here and there. We actually had them on percentage, but we just couldn't finish them off. And I'm going to show you some attacks from this war, and show you the good ones, and then we're going to have a special video posted after this one, something I'm really excited about, and I'll go over that once I post that video. So here we go. We're going to show you some attacks. I'm going to show you why we lost. Our number 1 didn't do his second attack, and then number 19 on our clan, they didn't attack either, so they're both gone. We've given them das Boot. And so they're both gone out of the clan. You know, for Zoko, he kept saying I'm in, and then he doesn't attack. You know, we love guys, and we want you guys. We want people to still live their lives, but attack well. But you've got to be able to do what you're doing, and you've got to get your attacks in. So we're going to go down. Our first attack is number 3. This is Potty Meat, one of our founders. And Potty Meat is going to do the traditional quad quake go-ho. I don't remember where he comes in at. Taking forever to get the attack started. Drops his golem, his wizards. Alright, so he's going to funnel in from the top up here. He's got 2 golems, one on the left and the right. Here comes his Barb King. Still making that funnel. You got to hope that Barb King doesn't go for a walk. When there he goes. So he's got his funnel made. That one golem decides he's not going to go into the base. That happens sometimes. It's very strange with these bases. Sometimes these guys just don't go where you think they should. A golem will just sit there banging on walls for no reason at all. So, but he gets his tanks in there ahead of his wizards. Got some good damage going on. I think his wizards got taken out, but that's okay. And then here his hogs come wheeling around the side here. I had fun watching this attack live because I think it got real close. There were some tight sphincters watching this attack live. So spring traps, giant bombs there, which were okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Gets that Tesla taken out. He was able to avoid the double giant there. He only set off one, which was good. So he's got these hogs working down here with the Barb King chasing them. Here comes some hogs from up. They came from up top where some Teslas and the air defense were. So they're helping out. Here, kind of the cavalry coming to the rescue. And now all the defenses are down. So now it's just clean up. And it gets real interesting here. And as you can see, and this is something I talked about in my Dark Elixir farming, and something I'll talk about in my next video series that I'm planning on doing. I don't know if I'll have a good example of that, but something you don't have to drop all your wizards to create a funnel. You just don't. It's not necessary, and so you can. You can drop just a few wizards, and then it'll help with cleanup. But you have some left over for cleanup. But as you can see, all of his hogs got taken out, and he actually didn't take out the Barb King before he took out the Town Hall. So that was very unusual for an attack, especially at this level, to not take out the hero. But he still had enough to clean up, and so that was good. Good job, Potty Meat there. Next, we're going to go to Babe Master. I'm going to show this attack from Babe Master because I want to show Go Wipe does work. It's not a perfect attack. I know it's got that stink about it, but Go Wipe does actually work. And this was a base I attacked, and I got 2 stars, like a 91% on. And I'm going to show you what Babemaster does with his. I think it's a he. I'm not sure. I think he's a he. So if you look at that drop, that's a pretty good drop. Opens up a good portion of the base. Drops his golems. Now, Babemaster's one that drops all of his wizards at one time. He loves dropping every daggum wizard he's got at one time. So he starts the funnel into the base. He's got that rage down. I think his Pekkas are in there too. I can't quite see. Yeah, his Pekkas are in there. Tearing stuff up. There goes that Tesla farm. Still wrecking through. Clean up. Got the Archer Queen behind. She's going to take out the Town Hall now, I think. Yep, there goes the Town Hall. They've already taken out the Archer Queen, which is pretty cool because she was way up there. But this is where with these P.E.K.K.A. attacks or the Go Wipe, sometimes you just have to get lucky. That's really the only way for a Go Wipe to be a true 3-star is you just have to get lucky sometimes. And this attack goes, the ending of this attack goes really well for Babemaster because he gets, 2/3 of the base taken out, and then he starts coming around, and his P.E.K.K.A.s and his king are walking in front of his wizards. So if you look, the only thing that's left is this stuff on the side, on the edges. So he's able to, get that tank out in front of those wizards. He still has a full golem running around, which is impressive. I think he's got a golem and a golemite. But you see here, he's got all of this tanking in front of him. And so there's a problem. Those wizards decide to run around the edge. I don't know what they were doing. They got taken out by a giant bomb there. That giant bomb took me out when I was doing this raid. Messed me up bad. So P.E.K.K.A.s are still working. Still working. Come down. Cannon's gone. And then they're going to take out this wall. Come out and get this gold collector. And then that's it. That's one thing I don't understand. I've noticed that some troops will walk around the walls and some beat through the walls. I don't understand what the AI is doing now with some of these troops where they decide what they're going to do. Walk around the wall or go through it or what. So anyways, that's just a little something I was thinking about. So here I am. I did an attack on my mirror, and I am bragging because I don't have my Archer Queen. Remember I showed you in the last video, she is upgrading. So I do this attack without an Archer Queen. So I have my traditional Quadquake Govaho. Bust open the base. I lure out the CC with a couple of hogs. And so here I am. I'm creating my funnel. And if you look, I am actually not dropping. Look how many wizards I dropped. I took 11 wizards. I only dropped 5. And that was big enough to create a funnel. So you don't have to drop everything you have just to create a funnel. So here comes everything into the core, tearing it up. Now, I know people say, I don't see how you can go to war without your heroes. I understand that. But if you know that you're facing ground troops in the clan castle, you can do war without your Archer Queen. Now, it's a lot harder to do that if it's air troops. Like if it's dragons and balloons, that's the bane of hogs and Valks, because those balloons, if you get 2 balloons or a balloon and a dragon dropping on your Valks, they'll take out the Valks. So you have to be careful with that. But you see, I've got plenty of hogs left over. It actually worked out because I had a couple of Valks sitting in between. They kind of met the hogs in a heal, so they got healed up. I think I've got 3 still up. That's typically what I have over if the attack's going well, is I have 3 Valks. So they bust through the wall there, just cleaning up. And this guy is one of those people that puts the builder huts. He's trying to make sure that you get a 99% 2-star, because he's a jerk. So coming down, cleaning up, and 100%. So way to go, me. You can 3-star Town Hall 9s. I know it's not a high-level Town Hall 9, but you can 3-star a Town Hall 9 without your Archer Queen. I don't know if I could do it without my Barb King, but you can do it without your Archer Queen, especially if they're ground troops in the CC. Those Valks will get in there and take them out really quick. So our next attack, we're going to go down to Hunter, who's not in the clan anymore. So he bounces around. It's really annoying. So we're going to watch his attack, and he does a dragon attack. And the guy's got low-level air defenses, but the guy's got 4. So that's hard for a Town Hall 8 to deal with 4 air defenses, even if they are low-level. I think those are level 2s. Yeah. So let's watch and see how his attack goes. He's got the haste in his CC for his Dark Elixir troops. So he drops it. I think he got a level 5 dragon and a balloon. Those level 7 balloons are nice, man. They're tearing everything up. But that balloon goes down super quick. And once again, like the last war, these are not the highest level opponents. So yes, we do understand that. We're not, that's not a something that we think about or anything like that. But it's just we face who we face. We don't do arranged wars. We've never done an arranged war. We've never found anybody to do an arranged war with. So if anybody's watching these videos and wants to do an arranged war with 2DVD, find me on Twitter. My handle is @CarolinaFan5318, and we would be happy to try to do something with somebody. We're not that big of a we don't know how to do it, so you'd have to help us out and all that. But if there's a small clan out there that would like to do that, we'd be more than happy to look into that and try that out. So he saves that haste. Good drop there. Very, very good. Tearing everything up, rolling through. And now just low-level defenses. Just one Archer Tower. That Archer Tower is just pecking away, but she's not going to do anything. She can't. And here come the dragons. I feel bad for that Archer because she's getting lit up. Taking out the gold storage. And finally, this Dark Elixir drill. So great job, Hunter. Like I said, that's not an easy base, simply because it's got 4 air defenses. Even for a Town Hall 8, that's tough. So we're going to go to another attacker, and we're going to Pentagon. Pentagon, his second attack, he's number 11. And he does a mass Valk attack at level 8. And at a Town Hall 8, which is interesting. So he drops his golem. As you can see, he opened up all the way to the Town Hall, which was impressive. So he drops his funnels. He probably dropped that golem too quickly, but he's got the poison, so that takes out those CC troops. I'm not a big fan of that, but got a couple of Valks running through. But then he's got them running along the edge of the base, which was not what he intended, but it actually worked out really well. Which, as I've always said, sometimes it just takes luck at Clash of Clans. You just got to get lucky with where your stuff goes. So he's got some Valks in front of the Wizards, which is great for him. That's just awesome cleanup. As you can see, the Valks they're not as their hit points aren't as nice as what they used to be, but they are still very, very strong and can take a beating. So he's just got stuff tanking out in front of all of his troops, and he's just got a massive Wizards coming around. And you see these Valkyries, they just tear through these walls when they're massed up like that. So they're relentless. And there's a giant bomb that didn't even get a chance to go off because he took the last Archer Tower out. So great job, Pentagon. I actually liked that attack. I thought that was pretty cool to see a Town Hall 8 doing that. So we're going to look at 2 more attacks here. We've got Aquarius Atlas does a dragon attack on a difficult base for him because he's got level 2 dragons, and this is a spread out base with maxed out air defenses. So this is a really unique attack. This is one of those bases that's designed to stop dragon attacks. And if it were up to me on a base like this, I would do a P-Wiz where you take 4 P.E.K.K.A.s and a bunch of wizards, and you just crush the base down. It just funnels everything in, and it just wipes everything out when you use that kind of an attack. But he does a great job with these dragons. You see, he takes out the clan castle. And that was one thing about this clan. I think only their number 1 had anything that was not wizards and archers in the clan castle. So he's very, very patient with this attack, as you can see, which is something I really struggle with. But he's very, very patient. Waits till pretty much half the base is taken out to drop those balloons, and then here they come heading for those air defenses. In the meantime, those dragons are taken. And I'm telling you, man, the only thing that hurt this attack was those skeletons and the skeleton traps. He would have had it. Those little things, those freaking things, they get on my nerves so bad when you're doing an air attack. But as you can see, he's still coming around. There's only a couple of... He's still got his Barb King up pretty much full health. So there's only a couple of things that can really affect that Barb King at this point, and it's that Wizard Tower, and that's a low-level Wizard Tower. So it's gone now. So dragons are down here on this elixir drill, and now it's just a matter of how long it takes this Barb King and he's got 2 barbs, 3 barbs maybe, 3 Hulk Hogan's banging through the wall, gets through the skeleton walls. Air defense takes out that dragon, which sucks, but we're sitting there watching this, and I'm thinking, oh, is he going to have enough time? Is he going to have enough time? I think this air defense doesn't have a whole lot of health left anyways, which helps the dragons blowing on, with their little bit of splash damage that they do, blowing on everything. They did some damage to some stuff. I think this air defense goes down, right here, real quick. You see the town hall was not full health. I don't even think this gold storage was full health. So, banging on everything, wrecking stuff, tearing it up. And then finally this elixir storage. She goes down, and then that's it. Very good attack, Atlas. Very proud of you. That's a really, really hard attack for level 2 dragons, and he did very, very well with it. So, and then one more. I know this is a long war recap, but we got one more attack, and this is Blagosia, I guess is how you say it, and he is a Town Hall 6 attacking another Town Hall 6. And I know it's not a high level one, but what is impressive is he doesn't take clan castle troops. He just does it straight up, and it was impressive. He's got those blue wizards, which I haven't seen in forever. Takes out the clan castle, which those can be really rough on those on an attack. He doesn't even take wall breakers. So we were very, very proud of his attack with this. Drops those wizards behind the giants, and here come the wizards funneling in, helping out the giants, taking stuff out. It was an awesome attack. We haven't had a Town Hall 6 in war in forever, but he does it. So you see I think there's 2 wizards inside of the base, and then you got these wizards running around the edges. The giants, he still has a heal, so he's actually in really good shape in terms of his giants. It's just a matter of keeping his wizards up. Got 3 wizards left. Still cleaning up. Drops that heal on those giants. You see those giants healing up through the wall. Those cannons are toast. It's not too often you see cannons like that. Last time I saw a cannon like that was when I don't know if you get a new one at Town Hall 9. I think you get a new one at Town Hall 8. That was the last time I saw a cannon like that. So now it's just cleanup. So his giants are cleaning up, and luckily he's got those 2 wizards on the inside, and they're going to be able to take out all this stuff on the inside. And then he's got the giants and the wizards cleaning up on the outside, which works out really, really well. So we'll fast forward through this, speed it up a little bit. So great job, Blagosia. We're very proud of you. Way to carry your weight in war and get that Town Hall 6 taken out. So that's our war recap, guys. Like I said, very sad. We should have won that war. That just makes me so mad. But we will. I've got a new video series coming out too, and I'll set that out. And this is Wade from 2DVD telling you to clash on.